Hi guys, back with another video, and hello to you fellow YouTubers. Firstly, before I continue with my review, I'd like to give a big shout out to Lucky Crow 69 for supporting my channel, because he's really stepped up more than some of the other subscribers, so it's a big thumbs up from me. And also, if you're into your Funko Pop and Dragon Ball Z, go check his channel out. He's got some good videos on there, so thanks for you, mate. Right, on with the review of the Big Red Machine. Of course, it's Marvel Selects Red Hulk. And let's talk about the overall look of this guy. Paintwork, sculpt. Firstly, let's go check his face out. And that's a face only a mother could love. Look at them dirty big yellow eyes and them teeth there, like he's been chewing on a piece of coal. And also digging his wet look effect hairstyle there. He's looking rather dapper. Anyway, on with the actual look of his body. He's got some veins busting out there. He's looking pretty mean, pretty sick. Got some veins sticking out there on the back of his calves, looking rather mean. Look at that. Looking at the figure, you probably won't be able to see it due to the glare of the sun coming through my window right now, but there isn't much different tones of red on his body. It's more or less the same tone of red throughout. You do get slight highlights on his body, where there's this sort of darkening effect down his shoulders and bicep, round his abs, and also some on his definition muscles on his back there, and also on his calves as well, though it isn't really strong enough to really stand out. It's just a real highlight, if you like. So his trousers, his trousers, you've only got grey with a light grey tones throughout. There's not a great deal of paintwork involved. He has got some gothic looking fingernail paint on his thumbs and his toes on his feet, as you can see. So let's talk about articulation. Firstly, his head, unlike this is what I'm talking about with the Abomination, his head was too far down here and it limited his movement. Maybe they should have just put it further up on his upper shoulders, like this guy. So let's talk about articulation on the Red Hulk. His head movement only goes down to about that far. It only goes to about there. His head does turn completely round, like so. He does, you know, you got some decent movement in that head. My guy's pretty loose actually on his head, so that's a good thing. His shoulders, they do only move to about there. He has no bicep swivel at all, and his elbows only do go to that distance. If I can get his arm back into her, yeah, there you go. His elbows do only turn to about that far. His fists only turn completely round. There is no rocking motion, you know, backwards and forwards or side to side like you get with the smaller Marvel Select figures. There is no ab crunch, as you can see, or chest crunch. He does have a complete turn in his waist, like so. His legs, unfortunately with my guy, his leg is frozen. It's completely frozen. There is a joint there, but it doesn't move. It is completely frozen. It's welded. That is welded. There is no movement in that left leg whatsoever. Unlike this one, which completely moves around freely. It does move from like this as well, like the other leg should do, but it's not happening at all. So that's limited his articulation somewhat. His knees, they only do bend to about there. So you know, you're not going to get a full range of kicking motion. They do turn completely round on the top of his thigh. There is no thigh split whatsoever like you get with some other figures. His lower calf at the knee does turn completely round, and there is quite a lot of motion in his ankle, but they don't turn around at the foot, if you like. So you are pretty limited in what you can do with this figure in the posing sense. Size comparison, if we pick our figure up, or my phone even, we will put him in side by side with the Green Hulk. As you can see, they do in fact stand more or less at the same height level, like so. It's very similar articulation. It's exactly the same articulation as the Green Hulk, but I don't have that problem with the leg on this Hulk. It does move like this leg should do, but unfortunately it's just not happening. So it's a good figure to add to my increasing collection of Marvel Select. So overall, I'm happy I got the figure, but that's the main problem I have with the Red Hulk that I do have. Obviously, you won't have that problem with the Red Hulks that you might have bought in the past or thinking about buying, but for me personally, I've got an issue with that leg. So as a whole, that's a problem, but it's not a major problem because it's a good one to add to the collection. So thanks for watching my video. I hope that you do enjoy my videos, and it's a thumbs up from me for all you guys that are watching my videos and following me. So thank you to you all, and keep hitting them notification buttons and like buttons. So cheers all, Mr. Action Figure Man out. See ya.